Putting gas with ethanol in your lawnmower could send you to the repair shop. New at 5, Channel 2's consumer advisor Clark Howard shows us why ethanol is tearing up small engines and what you can do about it.
If you go to most gas pumps, you'll see this next to it. In fact, it's almost impossible for you to find a gas station that doesn't sell gas containing ethanol. But that fuel could eat up your small engine like the one in your lawnmower.
Problem is a lot of the rubber components just can't stand up to ethanol.
Joseph Milligan is a service manager at Howard Brothers True Value. No relation. He says the longer you let ethanol sit, the higher the likelihood it could cause damage.
But they do not want to let that fuel sit more than 30 or 60 days.
That's because after a while the ethanol separates from the gasoline and starts to attract moisture. He says if you run your mower regularly, a couple of times a month, using gas with 10% ethanol should be fine. But for small engines like trimmers, chainsaws, leaf blowers, you put ethanol in the gas, you let it sit for a month or two, it's going to be dead, dead, dead. So you can go to a hardware store and buy something like this. It's fuel that has no ethanol in it. You can let that item sit for a while and it'll start right up. Milligan says at the end of the season, you should run your engines dry if you've been using gas with ethanol. He also says stay away from gasoline that contains more than 10% ethanol.
All the manufacturers state that their equipment will run on 10% ethanol or less. Anything over 10% ethanol will void the warranty.
And there are still gas stations available that do sell ethanol-free gas. You can search for one near you at pure-gas.org. I'm Clark Howard.